A very good morning to all of you, students. Welcome back to all. Okay, students, as we have started the chapter number first, Geography, class 6. Okay, the solar system. So, we will continue this chapter, student. We will take the next topic. Okay, and we have talked that in the sky some of the objects, shiny objects are there like sun, moon and stars. We have taken information about the North Pole, which is also known as the pole star. Okay, and we have also seen that why we can feel the heat and light of the sun so much because of the distance. Okay, and we have now we knew that sun is also a star. Okay, so now students, we will go in detail. Okay, so we have talked about the stars, that they have their own light and heat which they can emit. Okay, so now we have to take the information about the planets. Okay, so what do you understand about the planets, student? Do the planets have their own light and heat? No, planets don't have their own light and heat. Okay, only stars, sun and moon. This much objects only have their own light and heat. Okay, planets don't have their own lights and heat. Obviously, they are the part of the celestial bodies, but they are not having their own light and heat. Okay, so some of these celestial bodies don't have their own light and heat, so they are lit by the light of the other stars, and such objects are called planets. Okay, such objects are called planets. Okay, students, so how many planets are there in the world, in the universe? So in our solar system there are 8 planets. Okay, there are 8 planets. Earlier it was ninth one also was there. Okay, earlier there were 9 planets, but the ninth one, that was the Pluto, that was declared the dwarf planet by the astronomers. So now there were only 8. Now there are only 8 planets in the universe, in the solar system. Okay, so let's go and find out the meaning of planets in detail. Okay, so the word planet comes from the Greek word which is planetia. Okay, the planet word comes from the Greek word, that is the planetia. Okay, which means wanderers. Okay, what do you mean by wanderers, students? Wanderer, it means to move here from there, to roam. Okay, so these all the planets have to move from one place to other. Okay, and as you know that the planet on which we are living, that is the earth, it is also a type of planet. Okay, and as you know all, earth also don't has its own light and heat. Okay, so earth gets its light and heat by sun. Okay, earth gets its light and heat by the sun only. Okay, and these planets have their own satellites also. Some of the satellites are natural satellites, while some of the satellites are man-made, human-made satellites. Okay, which are made by the scientists. Okay, so now students, right now we will not talk about the human-made scientists. That we will talk afterwards. But right now I am talking about the natural satellites. Okay, so our planet Earth also has a satellite. Only has one satellite, that is the moon. Okay, moon is a satellite of the Earth. Okay, and that's why the moon moves around the earth, and that's why the moon moves around the earth and the earth moves around the sun. Okay, so there are 8 planets. Right now there are 8 planets in the solar system, and all the planets get their heat and light from the sun only. Okay. Now next topic we are going to take, student, is the solar system. What is the name of the next topic, student? The solar system. Clear, all of you? Now the sun, the 8 planets, satellites, moon, asteroids, meteoroids, and all these celestial bodies, when we make all these things together, then together they form the solar system. Okay. The sun, the moon, the 8 planets, the satellites, and asteroids and meteoroids, together all these shiny objects form the system, and this system is known as the solar system. Okay. And as you know, in the family, one person is the head of the family, so this solar system is also like a solar family. Okay, students. And the head of the solar family is sun. Okay, sun is the head of the solar system. So sun is in the center of the solar system, and it is a star made up of the hot gases. Okay. Okay, students. So now the sun provides the heat and light to the whole universe, as well as all the planets and as well as the earth also. Okay, it provides the light and heat to the entire solar system. Okay. Now what is the distance between the sun and the earth? Okay, so the distance between the sun and the earth is 150 million kilometers. Again I repeat, once again I repeat, student, what is the distance between the sun and the earth? The distance between the sun and the earth is 150 million kilometers. Still the heat of the sun and the light of the sun is this much. So you can imagine, student, if the sun is nearer than this, then what would be the impact of the light and heat of the sun? We cannot imagine. Okay. So the distance between the sun and the earth is 150 million kilometers. Clear, all of you? So there are 8 planets in the solar system. I told you. Okay, there are 8 planets in the solar system. And if we name all these planets in order, starting from the sun, then Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Okay, students, you have to remember these names of the planets order wise, sequence wise. You have to remember these names of planets. So that's why I have one easy way, I have one easy idea which I am telling you. Okay, which I am giving you. Okay, if you want to note it down, you may note it down. Okay, I have made a key to remember the names of these planets. Okay, and that key is, write down this key, students. My very efficient mother just served us nuts. Again I repeat, my very efficient mother just served us nuts. Now how it will be helpful to you to remember the names of the planets? So listen very carefully, student. Okay, listen very carefully. My first word is my. Okay, so M for Mercury. Okay, then next word is very. So in very, V for Venus. Then efficient it means E. Then E for efficient. Okay, student. Mercury, Venus, Earth. These 3 we have done. Now mother. M for mother. So here M for Mars. Okay, just. Then J for Jupiter. Served. Then S for Saturn. Us. Then U for Uranus. And nuts. Then N for Neptune. So is it very easy, student, to remember the names of the planets? Yes, of course. Okay, so once again I repeat the key, okay, to remember the names of the planets. My very efficient mother just served us nuts. Clear, all of you? Yes, I hope you all understood the concept. Okay. So, student, all the eight planets in the solar system, okay, whatever the eight planets we are having in the solar system, they also moved around the sun like the Earth. All the eight planets in the solar system, they also moved around the sun, and they moved around the sun in the fixed path. Okay, they moved around the sun in the fixed path, and this fixed path is called orbit. Okay, this fixed path is called orbit. Okay, these all the planets, they cannot leave their orbits. Compulsory they have to remain in their orbits only, and by remaining their orbit only, they have to move around the sun. Clear all of you students? Now starting from the Mercury. Okay, when we talk about the Mercury, then starting from the Mercury, Mercury is the nearest planet to the sun. It is the most nearest planet to the sun. Okay, so Mercury takes 88 days to complete the one revolution around the sun. So when Mercury revolves around the sun, it takes 88 days to complete the one revolution. Okay, like that, how much time will be take? How much time is taken by the Earth, student? The Earth takes 365 days to complete one revolution around the sun. Okay, so this 365 we consider as a 1 year. So on the Mercury, the people on the Mercury consider 1 year as 88 days. Okay, their 1 year will complete within the 88 days, but our 1 year will complete within the 365 days. Okay, so this much difference is there. Now Venus. Venus is considered as the Earth's twin. Okay, Earth's twin. Do you know the meaning of twin, student? Sometime you heard that twins children born. Okay, twins mean, it means what? Their faces and their bodies and their body parts, they look same. Okay, so their characteristics, all the things will look same. So here Venus is considered the Earth's twin. Why? Because the Earth and Venus, both of the planets' size and shape will be both of the planets' size and shape are similar to each other. They are look like a similar only. Okay, if you can see the Earth, it is look like a Venus, and if you will see the Venus, it will look like Earth. Okay, so nothing difference will be there. Only the difference is there. The life is possible on the Earth, but student, life is not possible on the Venus. That is only the major difference. Apart from this, all the other characteristics are the same only, and that is why the Earth is called the twins. Okay, the Venus is called the twins of the Earth. Okay. Now I told you earlier, but once again I told you. Okay, once again I will tell you. Till 2006, the Pluto was there. Okay, and in our solar system earlier there were 9 planets, not 8. Okay, but astronomer declared that the Pluto was dwarf planet, and that's why now we are having the 8 planets only. Okay, now when we talk about the Earth, then the Earth is the third largest planet. Okay, in the solar system. Okay, and its place only, it is right from the third place from the Sun. Okay. Mercury, Venus and Earth. Clear, student? Mercury, Venus and Earth. And when we talk about the shape of the Earth, so Earth is not in the completely round shape or completely in the sphere shape. Okay, Earth is slightly flattened from the poles. Flattened, it means like slightly it is bulge. Okay, slightly it is flattened from the poles. So the Earth's shape is like a geode. Okay, and geode means what? Geode means the earth-like shape, but it is not a sphere. Listen carefully, student. Geode means earth-like shape, but it is not the sphere or the fully circle. Okay, fully rounded shape is not having by the earth. Okay, the shape of the earth is like a geode. It means the earth-like structure which is flattened from poles. Clear, all of you? Okay, student. Now in this part we have covered this much. Now later we will talk afterward. Till that time, student, stay tuned and thank you so much. Okay, all of you.